Longbeards are gonna die. Longbeards are gonna die.
We're almost there. 4 hours.
Red, white, and blue has beards and spurs. When he flies off the limb, I'm gonna ride his
It is opening day of the archery season here, and Josh and I came over from Iowa, drove through the night, but we're excited. We finally get to hunt.
Well, we're in the first setup finally, and it's already starting off quite exciting and interestingly. I don't know if you can see behind me, but we've got one llama to my right, and we've also got one llama bedded in the corn. So birds are still hammering. It's beautiful, cloudy, and hopefully we have some success this morning. I'm shaking like crazy for no reason.
Yeah.
That's as close as you can get without getting a shot. And basically, we were in opposite spots. I should have been where Jared was, and he should have been where I was, and we probably could have got it done. That took all my energy out. Well, it's day 2 in Nebraska, and as you can hear, these birds are hammering all over, so things are looking good this morning. Should be exciting. Well, it's about 7:30, and Jared and I have just moved up the hill a little bit of the ways. These birds, when they pitched off, they sound like they're going away from us, so we wanted to get up higher. They're gonna come up in front of this hill. They're coming up.
Which one?
Far left.
Left?
Yeah. Actually, the first one, like just the right, a little far left one, facing us.
Okay.
Well, those birds just finally worked off, but that was awesome, and that's what we've been waiting for to happen. So we're gonna switch right now, and now it's Jared's turn.
Well, we've been at basically a standstill for over an hour. Keep getting small glimpses of strutters and then of course a bunch of hens. I think it's only a matter of time till they kind of break this way. Is the end of day 2 here in Nebraska. Hopefully tomorrow we can set up on the group. Tomorrow morning's our last hunt out here, and hopefully we can capitalize.
It's 7:40 right now, and we've had a decent amount of birds fly down, nothing towards us. It seems like they're gonna go north again. As soon as they do, we're gonna try and get in the ditch and make a move. Shoot over there. White Tom. Just stay on that same bird. You on it? So many hands in the way. Can't get a shot right there. Well, we had a close call on our first setup. As you could see, this is their little safe honey hole spot. This is where they hung out all day long yesterday. So I'm hoping that's where they're working their way back to.
We gotta get on that side. I say hop right back down and get back over the ledge.
Well, we got up from our last spot because we knew it wouldn't take them very long, and if they were coming our way, and that was the case. They were over back by our decoy, so that's how it goes. But we have a visual on them across this kind of just tall grass patch, so we're gonna try to sneak along the fence line, see if we can cut them off, because I just don't want to be chasing them all day. I want to try to get in front of them. The birds finally broke up from that giant flock. We got at least 4 toms in this group. Well, turkeys win today, but it's been a good trip. That's going to wrap up our short little trip to Nebraska. The other guys that were with us, they killed 2 birds, and Josh killed 1 yesterday, so we did end up with 3 birds out of the 5 of us, so that was pretty good. But Josh and I, we had some tough luck trying to chase these things with a bow and no blind, and chasing a big flock like that. We had a lot of things working against us, but we had a great time. We'll for sure be back here in the future years.
Realtree's Spring Thunder is brought to you by Chevy Silverado, Lacrosse Footwear, Otterbox, Banded Decoys, Onyx Hunt, Bog Pod, Hunter Specialties, Remington Arms, Heavy Shot, Spartan Camera, Old Tom, Waffle House, and Realtree Edge. Hunt with an edge.
Welcome to Spring Thunder. It's the morning of April the 5th, and me and Megan are back on the same farm we hunted yesterday. Yesterday we had a good hunt, but the birds were across the road, and I noticed that last year during the early season they roosted in this place a lot. But we're going to set up based on what they did yesterday. We're early. We're about 30 minutes, about 35 minutes before legal light right now, so hopefully it'll work out. We'll go get set up and show you what happens. Well, we zigged when we should have zagged. The birds are roosted directly over the blind where we hunted yesterday. They've gobbled incredible on the roost this morning. They're on the ground now. They're still gobbling. We've just got to wait it out.
Get ready. Now stay still. I see you, don't move.
see them. Oh. Let them keep coming. Can you see them? I just want to show you this setup. This was pretty cool. So, see, we're down in this brush pile, and then I've got a piece of burlap that I've been using to cover the tripod, but I just laid that in front of Megan to where you couldn't see if we moved our feet. You know, from the turkey's view, I mean, we are hid pretty good in there. Pretty cool setup. Well, that turned out to be an awesome hunt. Yesterday we hunted across the street in the blind, and the birds were roosted on this side of the road, and we got close, but a truck stopped in the road and pushed the birds back this way. Unfortunately, last night we couldn't roost the birds, so we assumed they would be in the same place. So we got in, we got set up in this old blowdown, and of course the birds were roosted across the road right where we sat yesterday. But fortunately, we were patient, and we were eventually able to call the birds across the road and right into our decoy. And I couldn't imagine the hunt working out any better. I think we've hunted this property for 4 or 5 years, and this is Megan's first bird off the property, so I couldn't imagine a better way to get one.
And it's my first turkey in about 3 years.
Yeah, you were due, for sure. Well, he's an awesome bird, and he came in and did just what he was supposed to. They gobbled and strutted all the way in. They were drumming real close to us. It was a blast, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
Good job, Meg.
Thanks.
Well, those are some good hunts. Obviously, the turkeys are working good in Nebraska and Tennessee. Right now, we're down in Dothan, Alabama at the Hunt for a Sight charity event, and we're going to keep everybody updated on this week's daily video vlogs to see how we do. And as always, thank you guys for watching. We sure do appreciate it.